I'm not gonna progress this. Do I start it now? I grab a soda soon. Yeah, I have myself a coffee here. There's another one in the pot. And then I have a beer down next to my feet. I think you were supposed to give in Kion's instruction. Now. Okay, cool. Now. Now I can rush forward. Even though... like, speed isn't really going to be much of a concern for me anyway, since I'm going to be trying to take this a little bit, like, on the slow and steady side. I'd rather avoid the things than accidentally get something, since the primary counter is going to be the low score, right? Also, I should get a pen and a sticky note, because I need to write down what my scores are as I go. Okay, cool. Yeah. Stay away from the flowers. Flowers are bad. Should probably get myself some eggs, though. That could be helpful for punching my way through piranha plants, which are kind of everywhere. There we go. When I first launched up the practice file, I did not remember how to throw eggs, and also, for some reason, my left trigger had been mapped to the B button, which was screwing me up a lot. Didn't realize that wasn't the first level? Okay, cool. I'll just pause it for like 10 seconds. We'll call it even. Alright? I was worried I was gonna hit a coin. Alright, I'll start it again. Okay, cool. Level 1. Damn it! No! Fuck! I learned a trick for that, and I ran past it. Ah! Son of a bitch. Alright, I got 10 points. Crap. Well, that's gonna put me behind. Alright, level 2. Oh, this level caused me a few problems while I was practicing. There's a couple jumps that are really tricky to make past these guys, and also this is the first place where I noticed that, like, some of the coins will just start looking like red coins, even if they're not. Like, all of these coins have the red coin tint to them. I'm pretty sure that that one is a red coin, too, so this is gonna be tricky. Fuck! No! No! Damn it! No! I wanted to do that! I wanted to slip past them! Instead I jumped over! Okay, no, bad idea. Okay, okay. Bad start. Really bad start to this so far. Ah, I can't get backwards. Okay, then, Ah, no! Everything's exploding on me! That was supposed to bounce in the other direction! This is going horrendously! Ah! Ah, shit. Alright. Well, that just killed any chances I might have had of coming, like, anywhere near the top, I think. Even if I get everything else perfectly at this point. That was too many fuck-ups too early on. Now, how do I navigate? Right, these are all just coins here. Damn it! Classic choking once you go live. No, stay away from all of those things. I want that. So, enemies, enemies, enemies. Give me something here. Can I get touched on you? No? No, you're too high? Alright. What if I come over here? Nope. They're all too high. Well, this is getting just ridiculous. There's no way I could get to the end there. Gonna recharge all 10 by that point anyways. Alright, let's just go. Wish there was a way to, like, drain yourself of red coins. That'd be really handy. So I should probably, probably get hit here. Spit me out, spit me out! Go, 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 go! Oh, okay, well, there's more enemies here. Good. I don't have to be quite so rushed then. Nope, fuck you! Dying does that. Damn it! Damn it! Fuck it! I should have read that! No, I hit the middle, the middle ring by then anyways. Like, it was right after that, so it would have reloaded me with the coins. That's 13 points, man. That sucks. I'm off to a horrible start. 23 points in the first 2 levels. How's it going, Sweet Chimo? Welcome to Fuck Up Junction. Not having the greatest of times. Right off the bank. Chomp Rock. Now, save stating shenanigans made me accidentally do this level about 6 times.
Bang,
So I was about to say I can do this perfectly. Thank you, Lord Cuddy, for the follow, but then I almost ran straight into a red coin because I was Russian. So how's about I not get penisy and just do the level that's in front of me before I start trying to wave my metaphorical, you know, I'm a good gamer rod around. I take it nice and slow. Don't want to lose you just yet. Ha 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 ha. Okay, good. Dodges the flowers. I think there's gonna be another enemy up here, right? Yeah, there should be. That I can drain myself on. Yeah, there's at least a piranha plant here. Okay, I want you. Also gotta get you back. Okay, good. So you, quick, steal the Mario. Go back in the other direction. Let me out! Well, Shyark, I'm off to a pretty bad start. I have 23 points in the first 2 levels because I forgot that you could drain your flower counter in the first one, and in the second one, I got a bunch of red coins and then didn't die to clear them. 6 points. I don't know how anybody gets 4 points on this thing. Like, my experimentation has said that you always get 5 on top of whatever counter you have is. And yet there are people that can apparently get a consistent 4 on this screen. It is insane to me. Okay, 4 castle. Let's go. Bert the Bashful. I have no idea what's in any of these question marks. I'm not exactly very excited to try. Because, you know, might give me something that's points, and I don't want those. Alright, none of these are reds. We're good. The star power counter is why we have the timer for a tiebreaker. starting to think that that tiebreaker might be a little bit, more useful than I had originally anticipated. If people are gonna do a lot of, practice runs. This right here. There's a jump on the other side of this platform that took me a long time to get right. I know it's possible, but I'm expecting to get stuck with another red coin here. Yeah, so that's you. I can't jump over that, so I'm just gonna lose the babby for a second. Come on! And then I have to... Oh! Okay, okay. I'm gonna call that redemption for some of my earlier fuck-ups, because I could have very easily gotten another one there. So, like, you know, I've made back one of those. I don't remember what this is. Not important. Take my stars. Don't want them anymore. There we go. Okay. Eggs. Eggs are good. Eggs are fine. I like eggs and I eat them all the time. Okay. Eggs, eggs. All good on eggs, so... that one. And there we go. Go up high. Avoid that. This is a tricky spot. Other sharks I've watched so far had a lot of fuck-ups in this stage. It's a stage that's very prone to fuck-ups. This is another area that you can easily get wrong if you try to rush it. Because of this asshole right here. Go down, 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 go down! Ah! Ugh. The platforms weren't lined up right for me. So we go like that, go like that, go like that. Should have fluttered. Should have fluttered. At least I have 4 lives. I did get the middle ring. So, do I have to do my nightmare jump again? Do I have to do my nightmare jump again? Good, the nightmare jump is already dealt with. Okay. Get rid of you. I do still have my stars. I should get rid of those now. Nope, wrong. Mario, I just don't want you next to the giant, crushy platform. Let's go like that. Okay, good. Now, jump over you. Like that. Kick you up. Wee, 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 wee. And we're good. Yeah, I gotta tempt him out first. I don't know if this is good platform disbursement or not. I'm gonna go for it. Ugh. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I got that, I got that. Going back is not much easier. But I'm currently at just 10. That's good. Hey, Batsong, how's it going? Fuck you! That didn't work. That didn't work. Nope, you're gonna come up again. Gotta get him more like... now. No, okay, my timing was... ah, fuck! Better the first... alright, just die, just die. It's tricky. Not undoable, but tricky. What's the rules on a game over, guys? Is there such a thing? I know that there is in terms of the game, but like in terms of punishment or time penalties or anything like that. Obviously, it's not going to help your time for the tiebreaker, but I could see some people perhaps abusing it to get rid of a few fuck-up coins here and there. CMF, this is not a regular play of Yoshi's Island. There's no warps. We have to beat the first 2 worlds, every part of the first 2 worlds, with as low a score as possible. Oof, okay. Game over's probably fine, just take forever. Alright, cool. So kick that out. I can actually work with that. I like that platform. Should wait until it's a little bit higher, though. Like right now. No, 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 no! Damn it! A short hop would have been better. Just, like, falling off the edge, you've got so much downward momentum immediately that it's so hard to catch yourself with a flutter kick. Like, a short hop will give you so much more control. You just have to make sure that you don't accidentally hit something above you when you do it. Okay, attempt, what is this, number 4? Why can't there be a Lakitu with a 1-up in this stage? It'd be very handy. I would appreciate that. Okay. Ah! That almost missed him and went for the red coins, and thus I hesitated. Like that. Like, you guys see how far I fell out of that? The lower the score, the better. Got it, so it'd be beneficial to keep an enemy till the end ring. Yep, pretty much. Alright, I've got my ideal situation again. Oh, hell yes! That was perfect. How did I not pick up the key? No! No! Damn it! Am I not gonna get any Shy Guys anymore? Fuck. Yep, that's what the oops is made for, Kikoli. Thanks for that. I was on the platform! I'm on my last life. On the plus side, maybe a game over kicking me back to the very beginning of the game would let me fix those fuck-ups in level 2. I would accept that, gladly. Unless, you know, it doesn't. If all it does is put you back to the beginning of the level, then it's taking more time and not giving me anything in return. How goes the challenge? Shogun, it has been a comedy of errors so far, and I'm only 4 levels in. Alright, just end me. End me. I'm done. Game over, back to the beginning of the level. Like to continue, yes. Alright, it doesn't erase my failures from earlier, and now I have to make the crazy jump again. And I probably don't have all my lives anymore. I hate life. Life is cruel. It's a cruel and unusual punishing mistress. She's got whips and shit. She's in a bondage. I did not agree to any of this, and yet she's doing her own thing. She's not very good as a dom. Most important thing about being a dom is, you know, paying attention and making sure that your sub is comfortable with it. But no, not Life. Life doesn't really know what she's doing. I know! I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I want to get past this part with no coins. I don't care how long it takes. This is why I started this stream early today. Every fuck-up puts me one step further down the potential chain or leaderboard or whatever it is. And not that I'm being super competitive or nothing, but, like... I know I can do it, and I basically have infinite continues. It's not like there's a timer or a score thing where, like, I only get the one shot and then I have to accept it. This is one of the rare challenges where it will let me keep trying. So I'm gonna... Mario, you come back here! You come back here this instant, young man! Good. No. See, that's what usually happens. You touch your lip, and then you fall down, and then you can't recover. Yes, I want hints. This isn't a blind playthrough. I only don't want hints when it's blind. This is a challenge. I want all the help I can get. Pay attention to the ceiling. What of it? Yeah, there's something up there, but I've never been able to get up there. Like, in order to do that, I would have to jump through the coins anyways to get on top of the thing. I'm still gonna get coins there. The point is to avoid getting stuff. Like, there's no cracked block up there. I don't know what you're talking about. The cracked blocks that I've found previously, like, I figured out that you can break them, sure, but they don't really do anything. Like, now I'm worried that I'm getting red coins up here. I don't want to be here right now. Stop giving me coins! I don't know where I am. Help! Okay. 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 Thanks for that hint. That was a fine and dandy help. Still only have one life to do this part on, though. Is this a one-up? Of course it's not. It's fucking stars. And a red. Get out of here, red coin. Alright, drain my stars back down. Give me the eggs. Egg that, get another egg. Let it populate. Excuse me. How much Yoshi's Island have you played? Dude, don't you be passing fucking judgment on me for not knowing all of the secrets of a 25-year-old game or however old this thing is? I played this through when I was younger, and I never played it again until today. I don't play retro games. I don't have any need or obsession to do old stuff for scores or times or whatever else it is the internet fucking loves doing old stuff for. This is not my jam. Cool, got the egg. I mean, the key. For 100% sure this time, the key is mine. Good. Good, good. Okay, good, finally. And I did it on the one life. Oof. I did a practice of the whole thing. I know how to beat each level. That doesn't mean I know all the secrets. And my practice run was blind, yes. Like, I didn't look up a guide or anything. Ah, damn it. What are you gonna give? Anything good? No, it's just more stupid stars. Alright. Respawn the enemies, please. Oh, I see you putting up those boxing gloves. You want to come at? You want to go? You want to fucking go? That will always be boxing gloves to me. It looks like nothing else. Still on the baby side. Get a load of this. Make you very big, very large. Pull up those pants. You get. Okay, so now I gotta pull those pants back down again. Because Yoshi's a perv. And he likes seeing whatever this thing is without pants. Oh god, oh god, oh god, okay. I need the Mario for right now. I know when I want you to take him from me, but it's not at this moment. I think I get one more hit. Yeah, that looks right. Alright, now you can take him from me. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up! Is that it? No, yes, yeah, okay, good, good, that was it. How does that do? Does that, is the timer still going up this whole time? I don't know. Stars? I got 9. Okay, good. No coins. 9 on the boss level. That's not bad. It's not bad. A lot of fuck-ups, but not bad as an end result. On to level 5. Timer ends on 2-8. Right, right. Just hang out up here. I don't want any of your crazy bonuses down there. There is an easy place or two to fuck up here on this stage, too. Yeah, these are normal coins. That's fine. Comes after the vertical part. Jump over you. I don't need more eggs. I don't know whether I should go like for the midpoint ring or not. It's not very hard to get back to that point. It just takes time. But I also don't know what the status is like for enemies near the end of the level to drain it. I did this level before I figured out that you could do that. I think I'm gonna go without. This part sucks. Exactly for that reason right there. It's so easy to just miss the jump. Because you gotta be so tight in there. Ah, it wouldn't have mattered. I was on my last life anyway. Okay. Go it again. Yep, looking like this is gonna take a full 2 hours. A whole stream. Might end up having to continue Mario 2 to next week again. Oh, hat in time, don't worry, I'll get to you soon. I'll get to you someday, baby. Stares longingly at the follow goal. What's up tonight, guys? the best at keeping chatter going on my own on, like, a slow auto-scroller that I've already seen once. Sorry. Like, if none of the other people from Game Sharks, like, want to join me, for some chatter by the time I get to the end of World 1, I'll just bump over to my own Discord and, open it up to a little bit more public. Alright, let's try this again. Take that there, take that there, take that there, let it go back, and then up we go. Okay, good. Whew. This also kind of sucks. Ah, damn it! No, 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 I don't want it, I don't want it, I don't want it. I can do this level. I just proved that I could. There's enemies up there. Gonna take the ring. Try to drain my Mario health later, so that I don't have to go through this first whole half. So this is like 2 minutes of just sitting here. But I can't eat those extra red coins. I gotta keep my score low. This is like prime wasted time that I could use to get up and get myself another coffee too, but the thing is I can't leave it for longer than like 5 seconds because I'll just end up getting shoved off the stage and then I have to do it again anyways. Give me that guy. Give me another egg. Curious. Nope, 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 it's stars. It's stars. Didn't want that. Didn't want that. Ah, damn it. Take my stars. Take all of them. Don't want them. What was that? I don't know what that dingle was. Let's stop in on you real quick. Ugh, okay, good. I know I made this jump in my practice run, so I know it is possible, but, like, trying to get the momentum... There we go, okay. To avoid that red. Fuck you. Nope, stars, don't want him. Take... Ha! 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 Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. This is perfect. This is just what I wanted. Okay, good. Good. Gonna take you with me for a minute here, Shy Guy. Okay, didn't know that Yoshi would swallow. Fuck. Well, I just have to accept the 10 on this one. That was my fuck up. Unless... I can do it. I can do it. Ugh. For the record, if you die without a midway point gotten, you go back to the beginning with no eggs, starting in the midway point, keep your eggs. Also, Gringo was a red coin, Shy Guy disappearing. Oh, okay, cool. So... Okay, good. Don't want those stars. I've got 20 that I need to get rid of. So, bam. Just let Yoshi sort of fly along for a while. I mean, Bad Mario. Ah, fuck. All right. I don't know if it's really possible because the level moves so slowly here. So, just gonna have to accept it. At least I got through without any red coins. Like, swallowing the you spit him out, and he needs enough runway to stop rolling. But he's either gonna fall off the stage, or he's just gonna go so far that he despawns. I don't know that it's possible to do that there. That's a 10. I'm sure it's impossible if you're frame perfect, but whatever. I'm not frame perfect. I don't care that much. 1-6, let's go. Nothing up there that I want. Don't gotta worry about the, points just yet. I do need some eggs. Come on. No, bad idea. Don't do that from there. I'm gonna come up here. Okay. Now this is another jump that I know is possible because I did it. It's tricky, but it's possible. It involves getting just the right height. No! No! Alright. Flower's super bad, so you can just go ahead and kill me now. And while this is happening, I'm gonna go get myself second coffee real quick. I spilled that so much. Like, taking the corner back from my kitchen, the coffee was just, like, up on the side of the cup, and then it was free, and there's a big arc that splashed over several of my pairs of shoes. Give me my shits. I need those eggs. They come out of my bunghole, they my shits. Okay. It's tricky to gauge exactly how high you think you need to be. Because if you're not quite high enough, then you're gonna fall into the flower and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, that's definitely not high enough. And that's not high enough. Might have actually fucked myself a little bit by trying to put it real... Ah, there we go. Okay. Real close. Eat all of you guys. I think there's another enemy up here. I can't be sure, so I should probably drain my flowers now. I mean, I'm gonna get them all back anyways, but any amount of drainage is good. Jump off. Yeah, okay, so there are more enemies. In fact, there's a halfway point. Perfect. Take that. Continue to drain me. Gotta get that sweet drain. There's more level here. I don't... You can just go ahead and fall right off that cliff, Shy Guy. Go on. You bastard. Okay, so I gotta make sure that I keep myself somewhat close to an enemy here. Well, that's just a dick move now, isn't it? He's trapped in the middle of, It wasn't my fault. Pretty sure there's more level past there anyways. So I don't know that I really... You know what? Yeah. There we go. Be on the super sure side. Just in case. Oh, you little batty bastards. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is a spring. No, it's a flower thing, okay? Gots to avoid that red coin right there. Okay. Enemies, 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 enemies. There's nothing. That was my chance to, and I fucked it up again. God damn it! Damn it! That was also my chance. Just watched an enemy appear and fly away. Taunting me. What a little shit. Alright, I'm seeing myself fall into the middle of the pack on this one. It's very possible to fuck up a lot worse than I'm currently doing. Because I think, all in all, I'm currently at, if we call a 10 on every course par, I am at -2, so that's not bad. Now hold up, this level definitely has a trick to it that I heard some of the other guys talking about. And I did look up how to do this one. It still seems like it's gonna be really goddamn hard, and I have no idea how. So I'm gonna waste a little bit of time here trying to experiment with it. And, you know, just ruining everything because I'm destroying my own footholds trying to get up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, like, already ruined it. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this part. Okay, so chaining flutter kicks together is how they do it. Like... Long story short, what the idea is that you get a Shy Guy to the top of this thing right here, you spit him out, and then you use him to jump up off the top of the screen, where you then proceed to do chain flutter kicks, and then hop over that wall. It's like the only way to avoid getting this flower. And, like, your time on getting him there is also really, really tight. I didn't know that was a pipe. Alright, get me out of the pipe. I don't want to be in the pipe. Maybe that'll respawn me, the gooey bits. I can hope. It did! Huzzah! Okay, now, spit. Well, fuck. That wasn't right. How do I spit? It's just that button again, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I really want to see if I can do this. But it's so tight. I have to be out of eggs for the Shy Guys to start appearing. Getting him on that platform is like such a friggin' trick shot. And now I've just fallen to my doom. This stream is gonna be as much experimentation as anything. Like, the timer's running, I do not care. Alright, so that didn't work. Whoops. Wish I'd remembered about dying in level 2. That's the one that's glaring at me right now. 13. It's the only one over par. And flowers are worth like 10 points too. So if I can't dodge this, that's coming out of this level with 20. That's a big hurt. Maybe they're only worth 5, I don't know. It's still a lot of points for one item. Hey, see, he flies right off the edge. What am I supposed to do with that? Is there a way to spit him out, like, right below you? He hits a wall, he dies. If you hit down, you just swallow. Ooh, maybe. There we go. Okay, you gotta spit him out upwards. And hope he doesn't run off the edge. Bouncy ass motherfucker. I don't understand. He's too roly-poly. Come on. Didn't want that. Ugh. I don't know why now I can't even get to the other side with him. I had no problems with that before. Okay, that missed all red coins. Is it because I'm just touching the control pad at all? It feels like he's swallowing earlier than he did before. Is everybody having fun? Watching me fail majestically at this same challenge over and over again? Spit. Oh, he's there. Ugh. And then I fuck up the jump. Alright, so I got part 1 down. It's a small amount of success. A very small amount. Okay. Oh, the timing on that is so weird. If I can get this down, this is gonna be a big, like a big help to the score. Just trying to learn the timing is so friggin' tricksy. I've switched to the D-pad to prevent from, like, gulping him. It's kind of starting to hurt my thumb. Nope. That's not good enough. I do not know what they want out of me. It seems like even if I do everything perfect, I'm still gonna lose height. I watched somebody do this on a YouTube video. I know it's possible, but I'm like baffled as to how. And I can't even seem to like get a second flutter kick until I'm well within the screen again. Chain flutter is extreme difficult. Yeah. The timing on it seems to just be, like, so crazy tight. Like, that was about what I had to do. I just had to be a little bit better on the timing of it. It's 1 frame tight. Wonderful! You're gonna go too far. 1 frame tight is also just the best to do on an Xbox 360 controller, with its pressure-sensitive buttons, and you never really know exactly what frame you've hit it on. I believe it's within the realm of possibility. Well, not like that, it's not. It takes, like, quite a while to even get back there to set it up again. And that Mario! This is all to avoid 5 points, but it's, like, such an important 5 points because I've fucked up a bunch of other stuff. I don't understand, like, what's going on up top there. Because it seems like I'm falling back down way faster than I should, normally. Like, there's a way to end the flutter kick in a way where you can keep going, and there's a way to end the flutter kick where you just drop like a brick. Anyways, I'm nearing an hour, so I'm just gonna go ahead and hop into the Champagan room over on my own server. Shark Tank is, everybody's got their own stuff to do tonight. So if anybody wants to join me for some chatter, it is, basically open season over in mine own Discord. Is Nightbot not running? Hold on. Should be. I haven't seen any of its automated commands. Nightbot has been doing weird stuff lately. A lot of the time, it just doesn't want to, like, do its timers. It doesn't look like it, but I feel like I'm getting better. Can you just stop rolling into that one little bivvy there? There. How's it going tonight, 12 viewers? Welcome to, I'm trying to learn a very fucking tricky thing for a challenge that, you know, I said I don't care much about, and yet here I am. Subjecting you all to this for the past 20 minutes. Can't even get the first one right, and I have to do it for, I don't know, a solid 10 seconds.
Hello.
Hello.
Yoshi's Island treating you well?
I was close. I was close. I made it back to the wall. I don't know how the fuck it wants me to stay that high.
The challenge is that he's got to clear the first 2 worlds with the lowest amount of points.
Yeah. Right now, I'm trying to do this, not to flutter the remainder of the map, but to avoid one flower that is otherwise, like, just a mandatory 5 or 10 points. Also, hello, my name, Meow. How's it going tonight? Welcome to, this chunk of the month's Game Shark Challenge. Should really, like, put up a text thing for what these are.
My schedule's been, like, so fucking thrown off for these, because I usually do them immediately once they're announced. But yesterday I had 2 things, and I didn't want to make that 3. And today, I just wanted to play some fucking free Overwatch.
Yeah.
So much for doing it immediately. I'll probably have to do it Tuesday, which means I'm probably not going to play the game that I'm supposed to be playing. It's gotten delayed so many fucking times.
Is that game Xenoblade?
No.
Why isn't that game
Zombie
Xenoblade?
Night Terror. Because I don't have a Switch.
Sounds like a you problem.
It is a me problem.
I'm higher! Look at this! I'm higher! I'm higher! I got the first flutter kick down and I remained at the top of the stage!
I mean, to be fair, I'm not missing too much out on Zombie Night Terror. It's basically just zombie lemmings.
Did I say hello to, you yet, Nirmathat? If not, I'm sorry. Hello, how's it going? Ah, sweet. You just came right back to me.
This is the part where I would just walk away, but I'm not you.
When I get a goal in mind, you know how I get.
I know how you get. That's why I'm saying, that's why I'm not gonna say you should stop. I'm just saying that's what I would do.
Well, despite the color of my hat, my name is not green.
Because I don't care about things, so once I get this kind of point, I'm just like, nope, fuck it, I'm done. That's it. I don't care about the goal. I'm just gonna fucking go.
But I'm like right here, and I can feel myself getting closer, and I know that all I have to do is wait for that one miraculous moment when my thumb accidentally hits it in the perfect sequence, and then I do it, and then I can say I did it. And then I can claim credit for it for life, even though I could never replicate it, because I'll never actually have to. Nobody can make me.
I want to play Xenoblade Chronicles, but I have no money.
Everybody seems to get Adenine and Electra like really early on, because that was my first 2 rares too. Electra and Adenine both on Rex, and Perun on Nia.
It's almost like it's a conspiracy.
Why would it be a conspiracy?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't. Maybe you shouldn't talk about things you have no idea about. Green.
They could be giving you all those blades just to be like, hey, we're introducing paid loot boxes. You gotta pay for anyone other than these two characters. Have fun.
Except for the fact that, you know, I have a bunch of other ones also for free.
Stop contradicting my argument.
No!
With facts.
Your argument is terrible. It's 110% bad.
The games industry hates us all, and they just want us to pay more money.
First two were Finch and Electra. That doesn't disprove the Electra part. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to flutter jump my way over a wall to avoid a flower, because I made some really, like, easy fuck-ups early on in the game, and now I want to make that back. Like, I ended level 1 without reducing my score at all, and I ended level 2 by accidentally running into 3 very easy to avoid red coins. Does Pyra count as a rare blade? She is a 5-star.
You know, here's a kind of meta question, I guess. If we're trying to get the lowest score possible, does that mean anyone who
You
did
can't
not
just
finish
no. Fuck you, Green. The unspoken addendum, and in fact, is not unspoken. It 100% is spoken. You have to finish the first 2 worlds.
But it's the lowest score. And
If you don't finish, then you don't count. It's not hard.
I'm surprised there hasn't been one person that was just like, hey, could we use Game Shark's code? It's called Game Sharks.
They're all emulators. There are no Game Sharks codes.
I mean, there sort of is, but you gotta, like, jump through loopholes to do it. Like, you could put in cheat codes for, like, Game Genie or Game Shark, but you'd have to open all that stuff up. I know disqualification using Game Shark's code.
This is what you get for asking stupid questions, Green.
You get a stupid answer.
There are fun hypotheticals that aren't contradicted immediately and directly by facts, but you didn't pick one of those.
Alright, what happens if you come across a game-breaking glitch that wasn't your fault? What's the qualifications there? Do you have to do it all over again?
Depends on the game-breaking glitch. If it's a game-breaking glitch and you can't finish, well then I guess you can't finish and, you know, go back to rule 1. You have to finish. It's an emulator. It's not like it's frying your cartridge.
You know, actually, it doesn't really apply to Game Sharks, but I saw a video talking about it for speedruns. What exactly do you think would be the crossing point between, like, okay glitches for a speedrun and not okay glitches for a speedrun?
None.
So, like, even if it was part of the game's
Green,
design...
you're talking to the guy who publicly hates speedruns.
Well, this is an open question to chat as well. How far does a glitch have to be not okay? Because some people are like, some glitches are okay in a glitchless speedrun, and I don't quite understand that sentiment considering it's called glitchless. Kind of seems about as contradictory as the stuff that I was saying earlier, but actually with some sincerity to it.
I've gotten close a couple times. I can stay fluttered above the screen.
I remember the example that the video gave was like, apparently you can wall jump in Super Mario Brothers if you frame it right, and that's apparently okay. That's apparently okay to certain websites in a glitchless speed run because it's like part of, how do they phrase it? Not part of what the game was designed for, but like still fits with the game's design somehow, or some fucking excuse like that. And I don't get that, because like if it's glitchless, it should be glitchless regardless of if the game is designed for that kind of thing or not, or even if the game designer says that wasn't intentional, but we left it in because fuck it. Of course, that means that you could never do a glitchless run of something like Superman 64 or Cheetah Man, but I don't think anyone's trying to do a glitchless run of either of those games.
So close, I can taste it in my toes.
You what? What?
Once I get this, I'm celebrating by cracking the beer that's been sitting at my feet!
I'm not drinking beer, I'm drinking a soda because I need caffeine.
That's bad for you. You shouldn't do that. Drink coffee, it's better.
What's the difference? It's caffeine either way.
No, it's everything else that's in it.
Okay, that's fair.
Coffee,
I can always drink tea.
Coffee and tea have some stuff in it that makes it actually good for you, or like in small doses, some of the chemicals give you some health benefits. Soda is literally worse for you than nothing. Like, you are gaining 0 health benefits out of soda. It is having a negative, 100% negative impact on your body. There's nothing good in it.
Could be worse, could be diet soda. I've heard that's even
No,
worse than normal soda.
no. They're equally bad.
No, but like, I believe the problem with Pepsi is, or rather just sodas in general, is I think isn't it the, like, empty calories or something?
There's a lot of problems. That's one.
And that's even more such of a problem with, like, diet colas and whatnot.
Oh god, it was so close!
It's been a while since I took my home ec class, so I'm not the most knowledgeable in the subject, but I believe from what I remember, diet sodas are worse. The only reason I drink, like, sodas at all is just because they're fucking there.
Well, stop
People
buying
in
them.
the
Stop
house
making them
keep
there. We have a fridge that's stocked full of pops at work, and I don't drink them.
What, like, what kind of pop? Oh, fucking, yeah, you're Canadian. I thought you meant, like, popsicles. And then I remembered, oh yeah, northern states and Canada call it pop.
Oh, right, northern states and Canada. I was just about to get on you for that. Shy guy!
I just said you were Canadian. Ryan, I'm a very common regular here. I know what country you live in.
No, I meant if you were
sometime.
about to make a joke about Canada being just a northern state. I was gonna get all Canuck Moosey on your ass.
Nah. That would imply that Canada is bad enough to be part of America. Sorry to my fellow Americans, but we ain't doing so hot here. I know that Canada and Britain and other countries have to deal with shit too, but I don't hear about it because I don't pay attention to news. I know my girlfriend calls it pop, and she's in Michigan. We have much of a debate over that, and then neither of us win. We just kind of like, whatever.
I can almost kind of consistently stay at the top of the screen now, but like, you can't see when you stop the flutter kit. You basically have to do it just off of sound. It hurts so much. No, stop eating them.
Whenever a comedian makes fun of Alabama, I'm just like, yep, that's totally deserved. Fucking talking about NASCAR, always making right turns. You're right. You're right, though.
Why are 15 people watching me attempt this repeatedly to no avail? Not that I'm not thankful. Hello, 15 people. How are you doing tonight? But like, I have to question why.
I think one of my favorite jokes I ever heard about the South or Alabama was just like, somebody was like, I don't trust anywhere where mosey is a term of speed. We're just gonna mosey on down. No, we gotta hurry on up. The South, and especially Alabama, has some weird southernisms. Y'all is probably the most well-known.
I say
we
y'all.
have a lot of weird phrases.
I say y'all because there is no literal word in the English language for you all, and there should be, and that's the closest that we got.
Great. I'm glad to see the South are such innovators in language. Stayed for Green's commentary. Well, good news. I have a Twitch channel as well. I will be playing this tomorrow. Shameless promotion.
Oh, you guys haven't even seen the best part of my streams. When stuff really starts getting tight and hectic and I start squeaking.
Yeah. My favorite part of whenever you play Mario too.
You're gonna get some more of that a little bit later today if you stick around. Once I'm done Yoshi's Island here, I'm gonna swap back to my my 10 sub goal, which is Mario 2 Lost Levels, playing as Luigi. But also there was a whole lot of squeaking when we did the Mr. Driller Game Sharks run.
Yeah,
Because Mr. Driller,
I can definitely relate to that with Mr. Driller.
Mr. Driller has a whole lot of panic moments.
There were some times where I should not have lived, but somehow did, and I'm not gonna question it.
The majority of my run was like, I'm just gonna sneak out past this block with like 10 milliseconds between life and death there.
Fucking MTT's run made me so fucking tense because he pulled all these like super close moves. And I was just like, oh, what are you doing?
Hey, how's it going, GR Cabal? It has been some time. I didn't see you at the last Twitch meetup here.
I'm trying to think, because now that you mentioned it, I'm trying to think if there actually are words for you all.
There's not.
Other than y'all.
There's not. Sweet Jamo suggesting I take a hit. You have no idea how much brick exists in my skull. From, you know, injuries when I was younger. Oh my god! That was almost the perfect run! I had like a 2-frame fuck up right at the end!
Oh, this was a mistake. I decided to look up y'all synonyms, and it sent me to Wiktionary's thesaurus, and one of the words they have listed is yeens.
Yeens.
Yeens. Instead of y'all, you can use the word yeens. Apparently that's mainly in Pennsylvania.
I don't accept that.
You can also use yoons. Yiz.
Yiz?
Yes.
No, excuse me, Yiz?
Yiz. I'm not... Yiz.
I don't
chiefly
know.
In
No.
Philadelphia, Delaware Valley, southern New Jersey, and Scotland.
Fuck, no, Scotland's the only place that can use that because they just... Scotland can do whatever the fuck they want. Nobody in North America is allowed to use whatever the hell that is. Shut up. Shut up. No, that's not fair. I was there. I was over the screen. Come on, game. I made it. I made it. It's not okay.
Yeens is spelled Y-E-E-N-S. Yiz is spelled Y-E-Z. Yis is spelled Y-E-S. And did I say another one, or was that it? There's yous, of course, like, you know, alle yous.
That wasn't fair. That wasn't that. I'm actually out of breath now because I was so tense during that.
There's you guys. Yous. Ellie's. Yeah, it says, oh my gosh, YOUZ, chiefly Australia. I mean other places too, but someone in chat mentioned they were in Australia.
Hey, there's Nightbot finally putting up its timers.
Yeah, I think I can't tell which one's worse, Yeens, Yiz, or Ewans. Probably Ewans because it has 2 syllables.
I'm like, I can feel myself getting closer.
There's also All Y'all, which is Southern US, which I never realized because I've heard it like all my fucking life, but that's redundant as fuck. All. All.
All right.
What
I'm gonna have to turn.
my brain.
I'm gonna have to turn this up for a minute, and you down green. Don't stop talking, but like I have to be able to hear the flutter kick a little bit louder.
Nah, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I tried once having Discord set to where like it'll quiet down other apps when
I hate that shit. Don't ever turn on the auto leveling or like auto ducking is what it's called. It's horrible. It sounds so bad.
Yeah. I like the idea of it, but like chat was clearly not happy, so that's probably not something that
things aren't consistent is the problem.
The main reason I kind of like it is just because it lets the game have its focus and lets the streamer in question has to say something, but it's also inconsistent as fuck, so sometimes the game will go quiet when you don't say anything.
Inconsistency is one thing. There's also like for Let's Players or streamers, like the good ones, the entertaining ones, they should be always talking. There's never a moment when it should like be silent unless it's like a cutscene or something.
I like it because it's like movie commentary, but the difference is movie commentaries are like audio editing. That's not something that's automatically done by a program.
It's starting to hurt my thumb.
Oh god.
Like, I can semi-consistently get to the end of the thing now, and, like, be above the screen, but it still doesn't seem to be high enough for some reason. I'm starting to not understand what the criteria are.
I would probably have finished the challenge by now. It's gonna bite me in the ass when I actually do it and I hit 118 and I'm stuck in fucking World 1 somewhere.
There's a definite groove I can get into. That's not high enough. That's absolutely not high enough. Hello, Al. Welcome to my Discord server.
I feel like there's a reference I could be making, but since I don't remember what it is, I shall not.
Ryan, you said before, what if I use the game-breaking glitch? I didn't say that. That was green.
I don't even know how you would do that. That hypothetical is pretty absurd, but I'm glad it was answered anyway. Thank you for humoring my dumb thoughts, my dumb sleep-deprived thoughts. Because it was probably important that question was answered sometime. Because you know somebody will do it. One day, someone will.
Like, oh, I get right there and it doesn't work. I get right there and it just won't let me through. It's so sad. Like, I absolutely thought that I had that too.
I can't hear it, so I wouldn't know.
You can see it.
Yeah, like half of these jumps, you just keep falling, and I'm just like, oh, why are you doing that? Because I can't hear the rhythm, and you're off screen.
I'm starting to wonder if this is actually doable with this. Like, I've had, like, half a dozen runs where I get up above the thing, like, clearly still above the screen. And it just doesn't let me over. Like, if I get something that feels like a perfect run and it's still not accepting it, then I'm just gonna be ready to, like, call everybody in the Game Sharks Discord who was telling me about this, be like, no, I don't trust you guys. I don't care if I see it online on a video. Like, the guy what did it in the video recovered from something a lot worse than what I'm getting and somehow still made it over. So there's some other trick to this that I'm not getting.
I feel like this goes in the like tier of Game Shark's tips, like when people were like, "It's okay, just use Mario Brothers 1 and Rad Racer to determine your RNG in Tetris, and you'll be fine." Like, yeah, you can do that, but good God, why?
The thing is, too, that, like, I'm learning it, and I feel like I've seen noticeable improvements in, like, and a half hour of just sitting here and doing this, and it feels like I'm so close. I don't want to give up. Like, even if it is judged illegal and, like, everybody who does it gets those 5 points added back onto their score, I'm like, I just want to do it to prove that I could. Holds you down every time on the yellow flower. It really wants me to get that flower. I'm, like, consistently getting over half of the way now without showing up down the screen again.
I don't even know what you're trying to avoid.
Just to get over the wall. That's it.
I think there was a Pink Floyd song about this.
No, that was about building the wall or bricks in the wall. It's become just mechanical rhythm to me now to get back here.
In that case, it doesn't really apply. That wall's not made out of brick, it's made out of stone. Wait, shit. But aren't bricks just man-made stones? Fuck. What? Oh, fuck. Why do I keep breaking my own brain with dumb questions?
You know that
like
Yoshi
earlier today.
commits tax fraud? Excuse me, what? How?
Oh, I forgot about that. It is clearly labeled. There is all of the evidence that he has committed tax fraud, as he has been shown saying on the record that he has committed tax fraud.
In what sense? He doesn't pay taxes.
Exactly, that's how he commits tax fraud.
No, there are no taxes in the Mushroom Kingdom. There's no taxes to fraud.
I think Princess Peach would disagree.
No! Those are donations.
Wait, what? How the hell do you have mandatory donations? Isn't that just taxes?
It's not mandatory. There's never been any instance of mandatory anything in the Mushroom Kingdom.
Then where the hell do Mario's coins go?
Throws them off a cliff.
Why?
It makes no less sense than saying that there has to be taxes.
I mean, okay, then how does Luigi get his house?
What house?
In Luigi's Mansion 1 and 2, he pays money for a house. That's gotta have, like, insurance or taxes or something.
It doesn't. It just exists. Somebody built it, they said, pay me for this hunk of wood, and he did.
I wish it was that easy.
It is! In the Mushroom Kingdom, it's exactly that easy.
I meant in real life. I don't care how easy Luigi has it. Some people aren't that lucky. Mario did have a castle. That was only in 2. Mario Land 2, rather.
Alright, my patience is beginning to wear thin. It's taken a long-ass time. And I've gotten so close! But I can't sit here all night. Like, I'm time limited on tonight's stream because it's Monday and I have a class that starts in 2 hours.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, no.
Fuck it! Fuck it! That was the perfect run! You stole it from me, you bastard! There was no... I was completely off the screen for the whole run, and I got to the end of it, and you still wouldn't pull it over. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this garbo! I'm just gonna get high, I'm gonna hide in my hole, and I'm gonna wander back and forth, and I'm gonna do me for a while. This is a me day now. Fuck everything.
I would have spent a whole 6 hours trying to do it. I have that on record. He's gonna tax fraud money on drugs. So dumb.
You spit out there, cool. Now, you just go ahead and drain all of my stars. No, drain all of my stars. Go, 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 run, go, go. It's not enough. Still gonna get 10 there.
You did. Okay.
I could have got that score 40 minutes ago! But I was promised a thing that was not delivered to me. I'm really mad about it.
I hope that people in the Game Sharks Discord don't fucking say get good. That doesn't sound like most of them, and Juker would probably like slam that so fucking hard, but
Some tax fraud money.
Some tax fraud money.
Thank you, Reaper.
Hooray. Yay, tax fraud.
Once again, I love the accidental accuracy of the dance monkey dance.
It's not as bad as Mario 2.
Now nothing can get me down because I just went through that, and nothing will be as bad as that.
Oh, I know that feeling. That was my experience with Sonic Adventure 2 near the end.
Now for the main attraction!
Oh yeah, I never told you about how that went, did I?
Telcaris, thank you for the host, my dude. You were 3 points lower than Dan in Touch Fuzzy. Get dizzy. How is that possible? How did he have a reduction in points at all there? Oh, I was 3 points lower. Okay, good. I beat him.
That makes me ask the opposite question. How did you get more points? Because you just...
Red coin.
All you did was grab a flower and get your stars back up.
Red coin somewhere.
Probably, yeah. Those are 20 each? Is that right? Or not 20 each? Jesus Christ. But like, is that 20 of the score for the red coins?
The power of Mode 7. Yeah, kinda. Also, Bubba. Like, we're... Considers... Were you talking hypothetically? Or would you, like, actually call that a game break and add the 5 points back to people? Because if so, you might want to let people know about that. That's a thing that, like, a fair number of them are considering trying to do to lower their score.
I mean, we've had glitches like that before. Like the one I mentioned with the RNG and the Nintendo World Championship, and that's just one example.
Yes, but Bubba said in the chat right there, like, I don't know if he was talking just hypothetically or what, but, like, straight up said that this would probably count as something you need to add the score back on. So I'm thinking, if that's true, maybe let people know it so that nobody else has to suffer through the same thing.
I mean, no amount of points that they'll add to your score will counter out the time that you spent on it.
Here's the thing, though. People seem to keep factoring in the time. The time is a secondary concern.
Yeah.
The points are what actually matter. And, like, even if you take 3 hours, if you have the lowest points, you still win. Thing you were trying is not a game-breaking glitch. Alright, cool. So people will be allowed to do it. Cool. Love to see people try.
I think the definition of, like, or at least for this game specifically, of, like, a game-breaking glitch would probably be that one glitch that, like, sends you back to the first stage.
They also told me there's a way to deal with this, and I think it might be figuring out this shy guy right here.
But that's something up for the mod.
Thank you, Discord group. That saves me another handful of seemingly mandatory points. Except for, you know, this is another 2 fucking... How? How are you supposed to... I don't think you can dodge these 2. They're just kind of sitting there. Right in your way.
Ooh, yeah, I think Mayo addressed that, or somebody did in Discord, I think.
What? That these, like, they...
Like, somebody was doing a practice run and then posted a screenshot of some...
that was me.
Red coins on a platform.
That was 100% me, and it was those other ones that I just passed by. I don't think you can get around these 2.
Because, hey, why not?
Lunico1, thank you for the follow with the drunk May. Hey.
Hey, it's the drunk May.
Yeah, anybody got any ideas here?
Pick them up. Fuck it.
Anything that avoids that.
Who cares?
I want to get another suggestion. Give up? I guess that's another suggestion. Other than potentially damage boosting, I don't think damage boosting works either, and besides, there's nothing here to damage me. I suppose I could try hurting myself on this and see if that does something. But, like, the invincibility frames are very limited, and you can't get out without Baby Mario.
An unstoppable force meets an unmovable object. You didn't ask for good suggestion. That is a fair point.
And he keeps bouncing backwards, which is the opposite. Alright, fuck it, 2 coins. We're moving on. Daydream? Did anybody actually say that? That was me, wasn't it? I'm gonna get high in my hole and wander back and forth. I suppose that's fair. I did. That was a real thing. Did I actually fight this guy last time? This looks new. Alright, it's this guy. Alright. I think he spawns, like... The sound effects sound like he's spawning a bunch of coins, even if he isn't. And it's like... not really possible to hurt him unless you... hit him with an egg, so... Yeah, that didn't actually give me any extra coins. It sounds like it does, but it doesn't. Hell yeah! Drop all your little babbies off the lava into the cliff. I mean, strike that, reverse it. Ah! Baby Mario! Ah! I mean, that's probably good. I want to lose a few of my points. Not that many! I wonder if they do anything to, like, give you more eggs if you completely run out. Yeah, they'll spawn another one in for you. Bam! Good, got him. With, like, 1 Baby Mario point. Maybe I'll get less points here? Fingers crossed.
Damn it, my mic was muted. Fuck.
Green.
When the fuck did that happen? I didn't even press it.
10
What
points.
the
Nope,
fuck?
nope, it all counted back up. I got 12. It's still, yeah, okay, sub 15, that's true. I got them all written down here, too, so... Glad to see the Daydream clipped my fuck it moment.
So, coins are 1 point.
Yeah, 1 point.
The stars are 2. And then the flowers are 10.
Stars are 1 point apiece, but you will always like you will always get back up to 10 stars by default unless you like intentionally lower it before the end of a stage. And even then, I'm pretty sure that it gives you another 5 on top of your current score if you're not at 10.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does, because that's been my experience every time. Every single time I've done it. When I go down, like, I get myself down to 0 or 1 star, and then when I actually hit the goal, it gives me 6 points.
Oh, I could have sworn I heard somebody say otherwise, but I'll trust you on this.
If somebody said otherwise, I believe that there's some way to get less points too, but I don't know what it is, because that's been what's been happening to me consistently. Does anybody in chat know how to get less than 5 or 6 points on a stage? Because I'm pretty sure that the goal just gives you 5 stars. You regain 5 points in the time it takes for the game to transition out of a level. So it, like, just happens, period. You can't avoid it. At least we got nice calming Yoshi music here.
Yeah. Yoshi's Island soundtrack is really good.
Just smiling and dancing right now. I'm kind of happy. It's a good night. Good night.
It was alright for me.
Thank you all for sticking through the 40 minutes of what the hell was that? That happened earlier.
Okay. Oh, no, I thought something just happened now that interrupted your train of thought.
Alright, good. Take the bad Mario from me. No! No! Something else hit me and stalled me, and then bad Mario got stolen.
Man, that's a really colorful looking bomb.
Purple and red are awesome together. And I'm not just saying that, because of Shantae. I completely, by accident, stumbled across that combo for Our World, the webcomic that I was working on for like 10 years. Long before I ever discovered Shantae. It just made me like the combo even more. Like, purple and red is a really nice combo together.
Oh, no, they aren't opposite on the color, really. Opposite of that would be green.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
Yeah, because that's how the color wheel works. It's like the secondary colors are the two colors that are put into it, so reds and purple.
So, while I'm just sort of, like, kicking around waiting for this thing to go back up again, to any of you guys who aren't yet, maybe, my stutter just gets in the way of anything smooth that I ever try to do.
Oh, yeah. I know that feeling well, especially when I'm trying to end off streams.
Maybe, maybe consider hitting that follow button, because I do 3 streams a week right now, and I also do a Let's Play YouTube video every weekday. I think a link to that is down below.
It should be. If not, then I'll grab the link.
I'm currently, like, making my way through a Pokemon Y blind Nuzlocke, and going through the original Game Boy Shantae with Nintendo Capri Sun.
There we go. There's a link.
Bang, bang.
Didn't want to scroll down.
Hey, Al, thank you for the follow.
Also, if you have the money to subscribe to him, so I can torture him with Danganronpa.
That's true. Green really wants me to play Dangarang.
I will find 3 people who are willing to pay you $5.
Are there any more enemies here? I don't know.
That being said, it would be easier if people subscribed out of their own will of wanting to give you money, or like seeing Danganronpa for motives other than pandering to me.
I would love it if there was another enemy back here. No!
There we go. One more.
Thank you, Bubba! You get a boop! I'm just gonna fall off the cliff there because that one coin didn't need to happen. I got the middle rings. This is okay. On Thursdays, like, I'm doing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Jolioli, thank you for the sub. Make that Shantae shake her hips. It's 14 now. Also, hi, Joel. What are you doing here? Joel is my my editor for the YouTube stuff that happens on Tuesdays and Thursdays. He's currently editing the Shantae series.
See, you had me worried there with the BF abbreviation, because I already got a girlfriend. As much as I want to see Ryan play Danganronpa, I would not I would
Okay, so you
not
have a
sell
girlfriend,
our
but do you have a
relationship for
boyfriend yet? You
$5.
can have both. They don't overlap.
No, but the way I thought the question was being phrased, I thought they were asking me to be their boyfriend, but best friend I can definitely do. That will not betray anyone close to me's trust. That's the weird thing about abbreviations. They could mean two completely different things.
So clearly, what has to happen here is I have to get a Shy Guy to pop out, take him with me for a little while, spit him out, let's say here-ish. Fuck. Okay, let all of these rocks do their falling thing.
Also, I now that I think about it, I don't think that's how relationships work, Ryan. I don't think just because someone is bi, they can have two relationships.
Sure,
at the
man,
same
it's called
time.
polyamory. It's fine.
Well, that's a separate thing from like your romantic orientation.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't think it is.
you can be bi and not polyamorous, and you could be polyamorous but not bi.
Right. I don't see what this has to do with the fact that a boyfriend and girlfriend aren't the same thing and they don't overlap. Okay, time to go. Time to run.
Not
Go,
with that
go, go, go,
attitude.
go, 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 go. Go right now. Go
I
right
think
now.
I'm gonna jump off the subject before I dig myself a hole I cannot get out of.
Nah, you see, I still wind up with 5 stars. There's just no getting around it. I have to end this level with 10. Not sorry if you messed me up with the sub. It didn't really mess me up. I'm just happy to see Shantae shake those hips.
But I will.
And I'm so looking forward to, once I'm done with this animation course and I finish the Blender course, I want to make that Shantae GIF in 3D. I have a rig of her ready. I just have to learn how to move it.
Nah, you're alright. I was just misunderstanding what you said.
Anyways, I was
Which
saying
happens a
earlier
lot.
what my actual schedule was. Currently, like, I have Thursdays, like, kind of set aside as a bit of a JRPG night. Fire Emblem, Xenoblade Chronicles, that kind of thing. And Saturday morning is just whatever the hell I feel like playing. Usually working on something for my backlog. I call it Saturday morning cartoons. It's as soon as I wake up with a coffee and just waking up for the day. It's actually a really good time. Says the people who come and watch it. I'm not just, you know, spitting on my own horn here. Oh my fucking god, Mario. Mario! Mario!
I was gonna say if Dangan wins, it should be a Saturday morning cartoons thing, but I'm not sure. Especially since Monday is usually your more popular time slot.
Actually, Saturday mornings have been, like, doing very well. Like, surprisingly well for me. I'm a little shocked at how many people seem to be ready to wake up on a Saturday and just watch something and chill.
Because 2-hour segments aren't the best for Danganronpa sometimes. Though it's not that bad in the first game. It's more the later games where you wouldn't get much progress done.
There's
in
no
2
way I'm
hours.
playing the later games anyways.
Yeah, I figured. Like, there is a trial in the third game that takes 4 hours and there's no break.
Okay, then that just means that you hit pause on it. There's always a break somewhere.
Well, like, the second game introduced, like, intermissions in the trials because they take so long.
You're telling me that the game literally doesn't give you a save or a break anywhere in that time frame?
Well, you can save at any time.
Alright,
but it
then
doesn't
there's a break.
give you
Fucking
a
done.
save.
You're done. That's your save, that's your break.
Alright.
Why you gotta make things so complicated, Green?
because I know that it took me 5 months straight. Well, not 5 months, but like a good long time playing Danganronpa 2. Or not Danganronpa. God, I'm fucking up so bad. It took me a long time to get through the first Danganronpa with my girlfriend when we only had 2-hour streams.
Fuck, those are red coins. Find me a cliff. Find me a cliff immediately. Find me enemies. I must die.
Embrace the death.
Everyone is doing DR all of a sudden. I am, like, pretty strongly against it because, like,
Because of the art style, because, you know, that doesn't have anything to do with the story.
I really do not like the art style at all. But I figured that by putting it there, A, it might encourage people to sub, and B, I hear it's a really good game legitimately, and it's kind of shallow of me to completely brush it off on just that. So, like, yeah, I'll give it a shot, and I'll see if I can swallow my tremendous amounts of disgust at the way they draw faces and eyes to like, actually see the game.
Lunik, I'd say that if you like Phoenix Wright or pretty much anything else that Spike Chunsoft has made, you should be good on Danganronpa. If you can get behind the premise and like solving mysteries, then yeah, I'd say that Danganronpa would be down. You hate the art style of Hat in Time that much.
What?
MTT's snarking at your follower goal.
What?
Because if you need 400 people to follow, that implies that you hate the art style more, even though he's just joshing. Because that's not the reason you made it your follower goal.
I don't follow.
Never mind.
Thank you. Okay. Okay. Jump over these fucking troll red coins this time, and we're good. Hey MTT, how's it going? I spent 40 minutes trying to get a jump over a wall that, like, I saw happen. I saw happen, and I did it better than that video said I had to do it, and it wouldn't happen. I'm real pissed off about it.
No MCC, he's talking about Danganronpa. He's just dragging on, you know, my second favorite video game of all time.
They don't know how to
After
draw.
Mario.
They don't know how to draw. None of them. Thank you, NTT, for the resub that doesn't count towards the total. I mean, it does, but it's not a new count towards the total. Boop! You get a boop.
Oh,
MTT
fuck.
is at 9 months in a row.
You're at 14 subs, aren't you?
Yes,
oh, fuck.
yes I am.
I need to find $5 quick.
No, you don't, because I still...
Yes, I do.
I have to do Mario tonight, and then I still have to do Hat in Time.
I will find the money.
No, you
Yes!
fucking bastard ball thrower. Don't make me do it! I don't even have another, like, I'm not finished doing the original sub goal!
I will do it! I will find a way! I can't do it right now, because I'm co-comming and I don't want to abandon you, but I will find a way.
Don't do it, Green.
Between now and Saturday.
I don't want your $5. Not like this.
Not like this.
Also, yeah, MTT, if you want to see the end of the 40-minute escapade, Daydream actually did us a solid and put a clip of that up in my Discord. I'm gonna watch that later, because I imagine it's probably kind of funny. I was a little bit lost in the moment, so I didn't appreciate it myself at the time.
Someone make a GoFundMe account. I mean, I have bits. I wish I had donations, but fucking Streamlabs and GatherBot are making me a hell for that. Fuck, that was a terrible sentence. Making that hell for me, that's what I was trying to say. This is after World 2, but you should also be worried for a long Game Sharks challenge.
It's still in World 2. It's not after. I'm not still playing. I'm still going.
I'll be right back.
Though, Mayo, a lot of that was self-inflicted because I was trying to do a small exploit to, like, really save myself a bunch of points. And then the game just wouldn't let me fucking do it because it's a goddamn cheater boy not letting me cheat the way— No! Come on! That was an enemy that hit that thing with an egg. Why is that given to me? It's not fair! It's not fair. I spent 40 minutes at that wall, and I got real good at it, and I did everything it needed me to do. I was higher on that screen than the guy that I watched do the exploit in that YouTube video, and it wouldn't give it to me. It's not fair. All right, absolutely not. Please take the Mario from me at this point. Yeah, I'm still going. Still going. Currently trying to find a way to drain myself of excess stars.
Alright, I'm back.
I don't know if hopping...
Or someone else could just sub and, oh well, whatever. Fuck it.
I've already said that the time
Danganronpa.
absolutely does not matter.
I wanted to be dramatic and make mine the final sub, but whatever.
Absolutely does not matter to me. This is just a regular stream that happens to have a timer going right now.
The most ultimate of oops.
Alright, so the spikes immediately kills me. I was worried about that.
Yep, it's basically lava.
Alright, cool. Let me just...
Thanks anyway, Bubba, even if it's not as dramatic. Danganronpa is Danganronpa.
Let me just go ahead here and... Set that up there. Cool. All of my goals have been achieved, apparently. I can quit Twitch.
Now, if only it was that easy for me, but no one cares about Minecraft story mode, apparently. I need to find a game that apparently has that kind of draw.
This is really hard at this point. I just try to drain these stars, and I can't do it.
I wonder how much people would pay to see Superman 64.
Don't meme, man. I have real reasons for my game.
I meme all the time.
Don't meme. Memeing makes you a bad person.
I am a bad person.
Excuse me. Goodness. I am sorry for that.
Can I take your subs?
No, you can't have my Twitch emote, but I would like to point out to you guys that I now have this one live, and it makes me really, really happy. And I can't wait for another big stream from somebody so that I can just, like, out of the blue spam it, and for the people who know it to be like, where did you get that? I want to see Stan's reaction.
Man, who on earth would make such a self-indulgent emote? I don't know a single person who would use their emote slot so irresponsibly, Ryan.
Dude, both of my non-standard emote slots are just Xenoblade now. And one of them is so that I have my own lewd and smirk emote, and the other one is literally only to be disappointed at people memeing in John's chats. That's it. That's the only reason I have Morag there.
Hey, you could just use this.
No. No, it has to be mine.
Disappointed. You love watching people suffer. Come on over to my stream. I play terrible games all the goddamn time.
I tend to play games that I'm actually going to enjoy. But the thing is, I hate a lot of games that a lot of people think are really good. So, you know.
I just have bad luck. I just pick a game and I'm like, yeah, I'll probably like that. And then like an hour in, I'm like, oh, fuck, this was an awful idea. Including games that I know are going to be bad, but I didn't expect to be
Oh my
that
god!
bad.
I have to jump off of there. I have to jump off the platform, not run off the platform.
Like, I played Bad Rats expecting, like, oh, this would be funny, haha, meme, and then it was just like, oh, this is actually legitimately poorly designed. And that's not even going into how Mighty Number 9 treated me.
Also, yeah, puns can go ahead and die in a hole. I hate Odyssey? I don't hate Odyssey. Odyssey is okay. Actually, Odyssey's pretty damn alright. Breath of the Wild is okay.
Odyssey, honestly, I'd probably have to play it more in full to get a better opinion, but from what I've seen and played, it's probably going to be my second favorite.
This fucking bastard! He kicks me off the platform! I need to use him to get to drain my stars out there!
Because it feels like the most unique thing I've seen with Mario since Galaxy.
It really is, except Galaxy is also pretty bad. You know what? Razadupe, fucking former Game Grumps editor Barry, put up a video talking about Mario Galaxy, and I loved it. It wasn't all of the thoughts as to why I don't like it, but it was just refreshing to see somebody else be like, yo, it's not actually that awesome. And I agree with, like, everything he has to say.
I mean, I think he was a bit hard on the game, but I do agree that his complaints were fair.
He's trying to analyze it. You can't really try to analyze it and then go light on it. Like, if what he's saying is fair, then that's it. That's like, it's a fair argument. You can't really say it's wrong.
I meant like him saying like, oh, it's not really that memorable, because in my mind, Mario Sunshine and to a lesser extent Mario 64 isn't that memorable, and I could say Galaxy on the back of my hand. That doesn't make Galaxy a better game than 64 or vice versa. Saying it's memorable is not really a good argument, but the other things he said about the level design, that was fair. Stuff like it's too linear or just doesn't like involve the space motif as much as it could have. And it's scared of its ideas. Those are fair complaints. Just not being memorable is not a fair complaint.
I did really like the story in Galaxy, yes. The story in Galaxy was awesome. Not a lot else.
Different things can be memorable to different people based on, like, many things, honestly. Like the time you played it, or experiences you had with it personally.
True and fair.
Relating to the story. So, memorable isn't a fair argument, but like, the rest of the stuff he said was fine.
I hate this bastard who keeps throwing an egg at a coin and it claims it for me.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's terrible. Why? Why is it like that? He threw the... Oh, no, that's...
Such a douche bastard. No!
Terrible.
And it keeps taking up time. I don't want to... I'm not accepting getting that point. I will get through this with no red coins, and I will do it while finding a way to drain myself of these extra stars. These are my goals here. I don't want to move forward because I think that's the end of the level. That's what makes this especially painful.
Looks like I'm not streaming Zombie Night Terror tomorrow. At the rate you and Dan have been going with these.
Oh my god, stop catching your egg. Jump,
Maybe
jump.
Stop throwing it back at him.
Good, 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 good. Fucking fantastic. I finally did it. I'm finding a way to drain my stars. Not as low as I would have wanted, but cool. I'm at a 1. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. You gotta move it, groove it. Enemies? Enemies? Okay, okay. I didn't have to worry about any of that because there's enemies here in the next area, but I didn't know that at the time.
I think memorability also goes down to how many times you played it. Because I've 100% completed Galaxy 8 times. Of course I find it memorable. Odds are that Barry, while probably not playing it to that extent, played more of 64 and Sunshine over and over again instead of Galaxy.
I've 100% completed Mario Galaxy approximately 3 times, and one of them was with Luigi. So when I have complaints about it, I feel very confident saying it's not just because I didn't fucking play the thing. I played it to death and
I
back.
meant again on the memorability point, not just it in general.
Yeah, but like I still agree with that, with his point. I've played it a ton. There's not a lot in it that was particularly great and memorable. You remember it through sheer repetition, not because it's good. There's a difference there.
Yeah, but you could say the same. I could say the same thing about the other Mario games that he said did do that. I don't fucking remember anything from Sunshine. I certainly don't remember the latter half of 64 until I realized how anger-inducing it is.
Oh man, this level has a lot left to it. I forgot about all of this. That looks like an ending. Alright, I'm gonna have to drain myself here.
At least we can all agree that Mario Galaxy 2 was very underwhelming.
I never played Galaxy 2, but I hear it actually did the level parts better.
Sort of. There's still a lot of recycled concepts and linear game design.
Enemy? Anywhere? Enemy?
I feel like most of the stuff Barry complained about got better instead of worse in Galaxy 2.
This level's huge.
And like, I like Galaxy 2, I like both the Galaxies. Like, I'm always for more Super Mario Galaxy, but like, I still would have probably preferred something more original to follow up Galaxy, because I don't, at least in the Mario series, I like them trying new ideas. Like, even if I don't like said new ideas, like, I don't like the Flood at all, but at least it was something that wasn't in Mario 64 or past games. If it's just the same game again, but slightly different, I don't much care for that. I don't really much care for 3D World, or Galaxy 2, or any of the new Super Mario Brothers past Wii.
Ah, damn it! I got that 1 point left. Fuck, I was so close. Yeah, I've never played Galaxy 2 either, and yet somehow I own a copy of it. I don't know when that happened, but I have one on my shelf. Maybe I should make that one of my goals. Alright, 5. That's the lowest score yet.
Because Odyssey is the first game in a while that doesn't feel like it's relying on a past game too much.
Later, Joe. Or Joel. Sorry, Green, I didn't mean to ignore you for a lot of that. I was kind of laser-focused for a while.
It's fine, I was rambling. Long story short, is just like, other than 3D Land, we haven't really had an original game since Galaxy, so Odyssey is kind of refreshing. And 3D Land, it's not bad, but it's a handheld game. It's tiny.
I really love Super Mario 3D World. Like, to high heaven and back. That is honestly, like, my favorite Mario game in over 15 years.
I don't hate any of the similar Mario games. I don't hate Galaxy 2 or 3D World or even the new Super Mario Bros. Series. I loved You
know what?
Super Mario Bros.
Maybe that's what I should do. Guys, should I put Mario Galaxy 2 as one of my new goals? Since I've hit both of them now.
I'd probably go in Warrior, but like, you do you.
Well, I'm not playing Galaxy again. I've played it to death and back. It is boring to me. It devolves into a goddamn giant checklist. Like, that's seriously how I feel about it, is it just turns into a checklist of what star to get next, and none of it's fun.
I think Galaxy 2 is just gonna be more of that, but you can always give it a shot.
But I haven't played those levels before.
I don't know. I only have preference for Galaxy 1 out of pure nostalgia.
Also, these two. I don't think it's possible to avoid these two red coins either. People were saying that there's only two unavoidable red coins in the entire game. There were 2 in the castle, and there's 2 here. So, like, I don't... How? How are you supposed to not get these?
Not to mention, Danganronpa is probably going to take you some time, regardless of how long the streams in particular are.
Yeah, so if I do it, it'd probably be like a follower goal, because I can set it to another 100 followers or something, which will take me some time. Yeah, alright, so that's just another 2 coins that I have to get, because I don't see a way around this. What day would you set aside for DR? It can't be JRPG Day, because once I'm finished Xenoblade, I have Fire Emblem Conquest to get through, and then there's Valkyria Chronicles 4, and the new Fire Emblem Switch this year. Like, there's a lot of JRPGs that I still have to get through. So,
to be fair, it's not as long as a JRPG. It's long, but not that long.
So Dangarang would probably... You know... I want to set it for Monday, but I have had time to do, and I also just finished Guacamelee, so it might do well on Saturday mornings?
I'd be down for that, but my Saturday would be packed with Danganronpa, because then I'd be on your call for Danganronpa 1 and then play Danganronpa V3 on my own stream.
Alright, so then it'll just prime you. I suppose I should ask you guys, since you guys are the ones that have gotten me to the goal. Would you rather see Dangarang on Mondays and, like, wait a couple weeks for it, or on Saturday mornings? Fucking, I knew that red coin was there. I have to die now.
Die as invincible baby Mario.
Don't spread yourself too thin. That's why I never, like, try to do too many things at once. I have a different game for every stream of the week, but I am plugging at that game until it's done. So whatever Dangarang gets set to, it's just gonna be that. That day of the week is that game until it's done.
Oh, fuck. I've dropped everything. Oh, God. Everything's broken.
How dare.
I mean, MTT, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I have 100% completed the game.
Alright, cool. So that means I don't want you then. You're gonna be giving me spoilers and shit.
I won't give you... I've never spoiled anyone on Danganronpa.
GTFO, Green!
I never. I hate spoiling people on Danganronpa because I want people to enjoy the story themselves.
MTT, have you played Dangaranger or no?
I assume he has since he's asking about it. And he mentioned, I mentioned something about it earlier. Fuck, I feel bad that I forget what he said. I never realized Green was so expendable. I did from the first moment I ever made content. I feel bad that most of my friendships are my.
Sorry, Green, but from what MTT just said there, I would actually prefer him as a co-com because he doesn't know the details. Whether or not you're trying to spoil something, the fact is that you know it. That puts you in a different position from somebody who's also trying to figure it out with me in the moment. That makes sense?
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't argue with your decision to do it anyway. You could just be like, oh, I don't care. I don't want you in this just to be me.
See, but the
I'd
thing
be like,
is
yeah,
that I
fine.
specifically didn't want to just use that as an excuse. Like, I wanted something else that I could use as a reasoning that you wouldn't feel was douchey, and now I found that. Damn it, that was a red coin!
Fine, I get it. You just don't like talking to me.
Green, you are, like, basically my number 2 for streams at this point. You're always here.
Yeah.
MTT has Hive Swap, and now he has DR, alright? Give the guy a break.
Alright, moving Hive Swap back a month on my schedule. Put this on yourself, MTT. I got a free copy for freeze and everything, and now it's gone.
Why? No, just play it.
No. I'm gonna be a dick.
Alright, so MTT, which day works better for you then? Can you be awake on Saturday mornings, or would you rather for Mondays?
Of course that works out for me, because that means you could just raid me.
No! God, these red coins, they suck. Alright, fine, I'll get this.
I mean, to be fair, if people wanted to watch me commentate on Danganronpa, I have uploaded the archives of most of them. Fucking, oh god, some of those streams are like being a bitch to upload. So it's like, oh, you got copyright and content. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna warn you this ahead of time. I don't know why, but YouTube thinks clips of like the fancy schmancy executions in the game are part of the anime.
I got the thing after I got a red coin. That means I have to game over then. This timer's just gonna keep going up into eternity. If I get to the point where I'm like 15 minutes away from my class, then I'm just gonna run through whatever's left. But until I get to that point, I am absolutely being super douchey about game overing with every coin. Because again, at this point, this is just a regular stream that happens to have a timer running, and I'm having fun with it. Mario 2 is gonna continue next week. We don't have time for it today.
Yay! Man, even though we got the Danganronpa goal, it's still gonna be a while. Cause like, both Hat in Time and Mario 2 will probably take you about 2 to 3 weeks each.
Mario 2 I'm gonna finish next week, absolutely. I got through half of the game without needing any save states, and since the second half of the game is gonna be super douchey, I'm gonna use states for it. Why did I not get Mario back?
The 2 to 3 weeks was including the week you've already done for Mario 2.
Okay.
I don't even... Yeah, I'd say you could do Hat in Time in 2 or 3 weeks.
So yeah,
that might be a bit.
MTT, you didn't actually answer me. Which day works better for you if you want to calm for it?
He got scared because I threatened Hive Swap.
Now I'm just mistaking thing. Now I'm just making
though he
honest
has-
fuck-ups.
Even though he has no investment in my streams, or my investment. He has no investment in my investment in Hive Swap.
I think that chug that I did for people giving me, you know, pushing me over the Dangeranger goal, I think that swig is getting to me now, because I'm starting to make dumb tipsy mistakes. I'm getting penis.
Like jumping in a hole.
No, like I got a red coin because I wasn't paying attention. I jumped in the hole to punish myself for that. More specifically, to reset it. I'm not a masochist.
You're not a masochist. You had a ramble about how you were a sub to like Life's Dom.
No, I didn't say I was a sub. I said that best practice for subs and doms. Excuse me. I happen to know some kinky people, but that doesn't mean that's me.
I'm gonna look back at VOD, but I think this is one of the times where you're right. I was sleep deprived, and I kind of still am.
Hit this first.
MTT just fucking dead? I haven't seen him say anything since the Danganronpa talk.
Yeah, he appears to have just vamoosed.
I mean, if he's lurking, I don't judge.
I guess he just doesn't like me anymore.
Oh. I mean, I of all people shouldn't be feeling sympathy after what you fucking said, but
It's all said in jest, dude. Come on.
I know. That's like I was saying earlier, that's most of my friendships, honestly, and I don't know if I should feel bad about that or not. But to be fair, usually I bring it on myself by saying some terrible things myself.
Why do I keep making honest mistakes? I just want to get food fast.
I could have sworn, I might be thinking of Farron, but I'm pretty sure Mayo's seen, like, Tim play it or something, so... While still not on my level of experience, if I'm remembering correctly, that would still be knowing what's going to happen in the game. Ah, okay. Except for the final chapter, eh? I won't say anything.
Okay, slow. Avoid the coin. And now, just fucking charge through it since there's no way to dodge these things anyways. We're good. Bam. Suck on that bat. Put him in my belly.
I already think I know who your favorite character is going to be, but since you don't know anything about them, I won't say. Not because of spoilers, just because you won't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I say a character's name.
Okay, now I have the super. I'm just gonna go real slow and make sure that I avoid this first tantalizing red coin. Good. Nice and slow. Pay attention.
Oh, wow. You just let Mario just wear off, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
He wasn't controlling very well for me.
I guess that's fair. I mean, on one hand, invincibility would be nice, but on the other hand, you don't really need those stars anyway.
Okay. Gotta make sure that I keep an enemy around. Your safe coins. It's fine. Bust up that. Cool. Make sure that I take a bat with me just in case. Bam. Spit you out. Okay. Feel good. Still enemies around. I'm like super taking this really slow to make sure that I don't accidentally hit a level transition and have no way to reduce my stars.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the end.
Is it? Okay, yeah, I was about to say, like, is there ever a cave, a level end inside a cave? Because I don't remember that, but honestly, I don't remember a lot
You
of what I saw on
fucking little conk-sunken bitch.
Sunken?
Yeah, conk-sunken bitch.
And he's gone. Hey, you got a squishy.
Bam! Dude, that was a 0. Flat 0.
That's some good timing.
5. Damn it, I got 2 red coins. I was so stoked to have another 5 on there. That's a 7.
Looks like 7. Wasn't that lucky?
Alright, time for the castle. That 20 is still gonna haunt me, but everything else has been not too bad.
Oh, you still have half the world to go. I thought this was the final one.
No, God, no. Ah, fuck. That too, I'm pretty sure that coin right there, that's also unavoidable. I've never found a way around that. So that's 5. 5 unavoidable red coins.
was gonna say you could go under the platform, but I don't think that's a risk you want to take.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
I mean, yeah, you could do it. But...
No, actually, I'm pretty sure that you couldn't. You can't flutter jump down that far. And, like, get back up. You can't gain height in a flutter jump. And if you go down that low, you're not making it back.
It's probably frame perfect.
My favorite of statements.
Ah, yes, I know. I know just how much you love doing things frame perfect. I know for 40 minutes.
Really have to pee, too. I'm like...
Oh, I know that feeling. Yeah.
I feel like the timer's just become a joke at this point, so I'm tempted. And I think I might go to the intermission screen and just leave the timer up. Like, I know people probably hate me bringing it up all the time, but that was just basically my experience with the Demon's Crest Challenge. Word for word. Just like, yeah, timer's just kind of up there as a meme at this point, and I need to use the restroom, take a drink. I didn't even eat that day. That was probably a very bad idea, but I ate like a fucking feast afterwards. What the fuck was that? You can't just give me 3 red coins below the I didn't touch those! No! No, I protest!
What? What happened? Yeah, no, I'm definitely on your side with that one. What the fuck? That doesn't make any sense.
Bull. That was honky donk tonk bull. Honkalonka-dicious.
Honka-tongo-gongos.
Yeah, like, pretty sure this is undoable. Even if you're damage boosting, you still grab that coin. You can't do it. Unless you, like, flutter jump above them both perfectly. But that's running a risk of grabbing two. So, you know what? Let's just bend that over the couch and fuck it.
Just stare at the boo. I know what you did. I know what you did. Don't pretend you didn't do nothing. I know what you did.
I need eggs.
Oh, you need eggs, huh?
How am I supposed to get any eggs?
I will give you an egg.
Oh, here's some eggs. I don't want your eggs. Your eggs are rotten.
Take my egg.
Your eggs are duck eggs.
Take my egg.
They have blood in them.
It's a snake egg, but take it. Take it. Take my egg.
You can't make me.
You will grasp the egg.
I'm not hungry.
Take it. I will give you an egg.
I'm not gonna take it.
But then if you don't take it, how will I give you an egg?
That's exactly the point. I don't want your egg.
Fine, I will keep my egg.
Good. Ah, damn it! That was another red coin.
Egg.
Now I have to die. All right, this is absolutely becoming like unbearable here.
You see, this is like the opposite of how most challenges go. Because like usually I have a hard time because I'm blind, and everybody else who's really good at the game is like, yeah, I'm really happy about this. But now I'm happy because I don't care, and everybody else who's really good at the game is just like, ah, come on, I got one thing. Now I got to start over. Now I have the upper hand, which is not really upper because I'm still going to suck at the challenge.
I killed my speed. I decided at the last minute, like, no, I'm gonna try jumping over it. Wait, no, I'm not. And then I didn't have enough speed to make the jump. I really, really have to pee. It's like painful.
The comfort wars. To be fair, Mayo, I think I had the upper hand in comfort since I can just leave to go to the restroom at any time.
I want to finish this level first, but like it's getting progressively worse in the way that everybody understands.
I'm tempted to just tease you by bringing it up constantly, but I feel like that's too much. I feel like that's
Right,
just me.
right. That bitch red coin right there is preventing me from taking this side route that I thought I'd be able to use. Get around it. Okay, good.
There'll be another one of those challenges that just like I like because I had so little investment in it, like Spinball.
I like challenges like this because they're so wonky and different that it throws everybody off of their game.
Doesn't throw me off my game. Can't throw me off my game if I don't have any.
It throws everybody who's usually consistently good and like just in the traditional sense of video games off of their game.
That's fair. That is completely fair.
Oh, wow. I spent a couple seconds there wondering how I was going to dodge around those red coins, even though I'd already hit the platform that was, like, higher than them.
Yeah, definitely the opposite of Mega Man X. Though I didn't really have a problem with Mega Man X, but that was mainly just because
Oh,
you and the rest of the Dreamforce guys gave me
fuck,
good order to play them in.
Fuck! Okay, good.
I was scared of it, because, like, I've had trouble with those kind of challenges before, but honestly, it wasn't that bad. The worst part of it, the reason my time was so bad was just because people wanted me to pick up a health kit that I didn't even need in the end. Health upgrade, rather.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this again on the other side, but...
I probably would have gotten sub, like, at least an hour and a half if I hadn't gone for that health upgrade.
No! I should have let more stars come back. That was my mistake. That was my bad. I can't!
Oh,
Hold up. What is this called? What is this thing? What is it?
To be fair, Mayo, that wasn't a Game Sharks member. That was just some guy who wanted to see Mega Man and didn't understand what was going on.
Where the hell is my timer in here?
Because like other people in the chat were giving like helpful tips when I asked for them, when I was clearly not knowing what to do. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. But he was like, oh, did you know you could shoot while wall jumping? Like, yes. Did you know you could shoot while dashing? Yes.
I'm gonna be
Did
back.
you know you could charge and shoot while dashing? Yes. Oh, I guess Ryan's gone. Yeah, but otherwise I don't mind tips. Like, my rule on giving tips or whatever, backseating, is like, if I'm clearly lost, or if I ask chat for questions, then, or if I ask chat for help, then, like, that's fine. But if, like, it's something that's blatantly obvious, or something that I've already tackled, or something that somebody else has already told me, that's when I start getting upset. So, like, if you tell me basic game mechanics, like, if someone was like, did you know if you hold down the 1 button in Mario Brothers, you can run? Like, that's fucking patronizing as shit. There's me not knowing what I'm doing, and then there's just, like, stuff that's common sense for anyone who's played a single video game ever. Like, I've seen both Buster only and like normal runs of Mega Man. So did you know that if you press the power button on a console, it turns on? Not with my luck sometimes. I'd be like with my luck, it'd probably explode. You'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm on fire now. Whoops, how did that happen? Sorry guys, stream's canceled. I kind of had to call the fire department.
Oh,
yeah, with before I usually have to make sure the cartridge is alright.
Better.
It was weird for the longest time. I joke about it, but like for the longest time, Superman 64 was the only cartridge who was being kind with my N64, and I hated that because I was like, I just want to play fucking Rogue Squadron. Why is Superman the only thing that works? Total game changer. I mean, with my track record, you'd be surprised on that one.
Here's a pro tip. Don't spend 2.5 hours drinking nothing but beer and coffee. It's pure diuretics. Nothing but diuretics.
I made it through, and it's not the way you think. I made it through a 6-hour stream with kind of needing to go pee. I'm not gonna go into more detail about that or say which one it is. Well, I guess I did say that happened during Demon's Crest, but that wasn't the one I was thinking of. Oh god, though, the 24-hour streams, that I couldn't power through. In that regard, anyway. For sleep, I was like, yeah, that's fine.
Beer and coffee, yes. Double diuretics. Now I've got actual water, so I'm replacing some of the stuff that I just, you know, got out of my body.
I don't know what that word means.
Diuretic?
I assume it's something that makes you pee a lot.
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yay, I can understand context clues. I'm as good as a middle school English student.
Okay, now I've got much less problems in doing this portion of the level. I just have to make sure that I get through this next part without being stupid, which is the only thing that killed me last time.
You know, as much as I like my boulder emote, I think I might change it to the dumb shark thing I did in MS Paint back in the April Fool's challenge, just because, like, I honestly don't use that boulder much, but I think I'd use the sharks thing, at least for game sharks, somewhat often. It's just kind of a good emote. If someone actually paid the $10, it's a good emote for like, oh, hey, that's cool. He's got sunglasses, look at that. He's a cool dude.
Cool, that's 0, go through the pipe. Go, 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 go. Okay, there's more level. Shit. I forget which ones have more level to them.
Because I don't like the flavor of coffee, and I just don't trust... I mean, I'm underage anyway, but I also don't trust myself with any substances that... Oh, I don't know what the phrasing would be, but like...
The bitterness of coffee and beer are wonderful, delightful things.
I don't trust myself with things like alcohol or...
I also forgot that this was a castle and that there's a boss involved, so I was super worried about making sure that I have, like, no stars left. Unnecessarily.
Good job, Ryan.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of level left, actually. Just hit another checkpoint.
I find the sweetness of tea, honestly, more of a wake-up, but to be fair, I'm more accustomed to the flavor of tea than coffee. Because I'm in the South, where we drink sweet tea all the dang time.
It's too sweet.
It's too sweet. We have an entire restaurant dedicated to making sweet tea, and we put sauce on our burgers. Whatever the hell our french fries are.
Okay, here we go. Giant Boo. I'm gonna hit you a bunch of times. And then I'm gonna worry about getting rid of my eggs. I mean, my stars.
Man, I don't know much about Phoenix Wright, but I like... We've been over this. It's fucking... How's his name pronounced? It's not Godot. It's not fucking waiting on... It's Godot. How's his fucking name pronounced? The coffee guy.
Gato.
Oh wait, that's right?
Yeah.
So I could have sworn someone told me it was Godot or something like
I thought
that.
it was Godot too, but I don't know. I feel like a few context clues have suggested otherwise.
Okay, well, I'll stick with whatever the hell you said, because that sounds more right. Godot? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The only reason I say Godot is because, like, again, that, like... Ah, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's just called Waiting for Godot.
Alright, come on. Steal the baby from me. Steal it.
I mean, I like no voice acting, but that's because I like doing my own voice.
Wow,
Performances.
you can just plow through the Big Boo if you just hit him with eggs repeatedly. I didn't know that. You know, when I played through the game, I honestly called him Godot, so, like... There's a lot of ways you could call his name. Okay, finally, into the last 4 levels, and I'm only 2 and 40 minutes into this. That's longer than my normal streams. No reason for me to be so fucking frantic about that, and yet here we are.
Is it weird to find voice acting those kind of games fun, even if I'm an amateur? I don't know.
Absolutely not. Silly voices are one of the best parts of Let's Playing. And I will fight anybody who says otherwise. Verbally, of course. I'm a very skinny person.
I like doing those kind of games with my girlfriend because then she can cover all the girl voices and I cover all the guys' voices. I can't even do like the stupid fucking.
I didn't know that would happen. I thought those were just window dressing.
Oh. Nope, that was definitely fall. That's how that works. You're doing good, pal.
Ooh, okay, there is a way to get over there. Good to know.
Oh, that spike probably should hurt you, but it doesn't.
It does. It definitely does. I took damage in a previous attempt.
Oh. Oh. You say so. The train tracks on the wall always remind me of Kirby's Epic Yarn when you have the train upgrade.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, yeah. Thinking back on it, I don't remember the train upgrade in Kirby's Epic Yarn as fondly as I used to. Like there were some pretty good upgrades in that game, but that one didn't hold up very well. That's a useful pointer.
Okay, gotta drain these stars.
Whenever a game that makes you hold the Wii Remote sideways asks you to use a pointer, I always find that obnoxious. Like, even in Super Paper Mario, I like the Super Paper Mario, but the fact that all the tattles, you have to point at the screen, eh.
You don't like changing the orientation?
Yeah.
Deal with
it's
you.
not like that big of an issue, but like, I just think it's just like, you could have thought of a more efficient way to do that or something. Or just not had it at all. But that's not had it at all is more in the case of Kirby's Epic Yarn. You need some way to use the tattle ability in Super Paper Mario.
Okay, so that's the end of the level, so I gotta get an enemy and I gotta get it over here. Oh god, what's stolen? Give me it back! Wait, actually, that's absolutely perfect. Please, steal him. Oh, no, wait. I'm gonna kill you really quick. Because I need you to take him from me. Bam! And that's another 0. Yes! I think to get a 4, you have to be, like, frame perfect. Get as low as possible, so that in that end of level time, it doesn't have time to count back up to 5. Anyways, that one wasn't too bad.
Keeping those little, what they're called? Beanies? Is that what they're called?
I don't know.
The little red guys, keeping them on screen for as long in that goal as possible.
I'm really happy with, like, most of my scores, except for that level 2. It's just glaring at me. Everything else I feel like I've done pretty alright. And also, it's stealing that fucking glitch from me. Salty about that. Okay, well, that's definitely another place to die then. Forgot about that. I must have missed the actual way out at some point there. Really? I shouldn't need a key. I've
Oh,
never
God.
needed one before.
I didn't think this through. I just remembered the dumb voices you do for characters sometimes, and Danganronpa might be a mistake after all.
What are you talking about, Green? It's going to be fantastic fun for everybody involved.
Oh God.
You've brought this upon yourself, young lady.
Okay.
Yeah, just take him from me. Just take him.
Oh dear. I didn't think this through at all. As I do with most things.
Who's Prissy Prince bitch? I don't remember any Prissy Prince bitch. Try to say that 3 times. I dare you.
I don't know why Automod picked that up.
Bitch. Automod has a real problem with the word bitch.
Yeah, I noticed that. That's weird. Like, some of the words I can understand. Like I guess motherfucker is a bit much, but like, bitch? What?
Roy? You need to hit the question cloud to proceed, okay. Oh, right, little Prissy Prince bitch. Now I get it. Right,
Oh,
it spawns a door. I forgot about that.
Now I'm scared, especially for the girl characters.
What are you talking about, Green?
You see, you joke with it.
Don't you think I'm pretty?
I'm not saying a word.
This too? Another, like, pretty sure that's an unavoidable flower, because you have to jump up past this. That's the only way to get up to here, which you need to do to get a key.
I know that you can put in, like, words you don't want saying. Because, like, I put in...
Oh.
I don't want any, like, slurs or anything against people, because that's always gonna get both... That's gonna get people upset, and that's gonna probably get me in trouble with Twitch if anyone was allowed to say that in my chat.
No,
we don't
not
want a PewDiePie situation. I thought those fluffy guys were, like, good in Yoshi's story.
Near Method, if you're falling behind, you should be able to just refresh and it'll, get yourself back up to speed. Fuck! Pop you down. Go up here. How is that not high enough? I protest. Boing. 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 There we go. Cool. Run right past the cannons before they get the chance to start.
Is that flower unavoidable?
Yeah. Pretty sure it is. I think that those fluffies are good in Yoshi's story, yeah, but they're definitely gonna hurt you here. Ah! Ah!
Yeah, right? You doing alright there,
Yeah,
bud?
yeah.
Oh.
I'll be fine.
Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh, no.
I'll be fine.
Oh, that's not good.
I
That's not
have 35 minutes. Good, there wasn't a red coin. Boing. 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 God damn it. It keeps not boinging me high enough. I need to boing. Boing. I said boing. Boing. There we go. Jump over the cannons. Through the door. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm on a tight time limit here. I should probably... Yeah, there's... I can't go backwards. Son of a... waterfall.
What would a son of a waterfall be?
Probably the small creek.
Yeah, that was about what I was gonna say.
Is this the way out? Is this the way out? Get me out of the water!
Man,
Okay, there's more enemies.
I always forget that. I think waterfall is an ability in one of the Pokemon games. I think 4, but I'm not for certain.
3. It was in Gen 3.
Ah, okay. I always forget about that, 'cause waterfall sounds like such an obscure
No!
skill in those games. I meant as like
I still have some lives.
I meant as like a HM that you need to use in the field.
Yeah, 3.
No.
3.
Okay.
Oh, waterfall's been since Gen 2, apparently, so, you know. Forget me!
Because I know some moves are turned into HMs, I believe.
No, nothing's been turned into an HM.
Oh. Okay.
HMs have existed for a long-ass time, and, in Moon and Sun, they just took them out entirely because they were awful concepts that probably shouldn't have survived as long as they did.
Why is that?
Oh, apparently Waterfall did come in as an HM. Really? Waterfall was for Goldeen and Seeking? I didn't think so. I don't remember ever seeing it in Gen 1.
I don't disagree with your point on HMs, but I want to know where you're coming from with this.
What do you mean?
On, like, why they should have been taken out.
Because they are awful. They take up a forced slot on your Pokemon that you can't delete for other moves.
Okay.
Most of them are very low-powered and don't have a place in a high-level team, but you literally can't get rid of them because you need them for field navigation. They're a bad idea.
Yeah, that makes sense. I have no attachment to HM, so it's not like I'm insulted by your opinion. I was just curious where you were coming from with that, since I never really thought about it one way or the other. What if you get the bonus game?
Ugh. Okay, good. That's another 0, so this should be a score of 5.
Roughly.
Give me that 5! 5?
$5.
Right, I got a flower. Okay, that's a 15. Can't avoid that. Surf is useful, but Surf is like the exception. Strength
What about Fly?
Strength is an 80 power normal move, which isn't awful, and Fly's not bad, but there are better flying moves too.
Dig? Oh wait, Dig's not an HM.
Yeah.
Dig could just be the replacement for Fly, because it does the same mechanic. You just can't be attacked, and then you attack them back.
Not in the world, it doesn't. In the world, it serves as an escape rope, but Fly is, like, mandatory for anybody that actually just wants to play the fucking game, because you need it to get around anywhere.
I don't remember what skill. I think I had a Machamp for strength. I had a Staravia for Fly, or whatever the other one is.
Mario, you're not allowed to go that way. You get back over here, young man. Right, this is a pointless little side area. I shouldn't have come in here. Unless I had to. I think maybe I had to.
Seeing Mario do so little in this game is weird. Like he's just there. He doesn't do anything because he's a baby.
He cries.
He's not really supposed to.
Crying is something.
Yeah, but it's not something productive.
Sure it
It's
is.
not something you would associate with the Mario who's gone on many a journey in the Mushroom Kingdom.
He's letting you know his needs, which he will need to be able to become a productive member of Mushroom Society and become, you know, the world-saving hero that he was meant to be.
Crying's more of a Luigi thing.
No, it's not.
He cries.
It's not.
Sometimes. He's a very sad individual. But I like how Luigi, though quite nervous and occasionally emotional, overcomes his
Oh god, there's more.
emotions. I don't know how to phrase it, but like even if he's scared or upset at a situation, he's still like, I'm gonna do it anyway.
I have to be a
Like,
car now.
I'm a hero. And you gotta be a car. Oh, I remember this. Oh, I remember there's a glitch here. I don't recommend you try it because, like, it's not very productive, but... Actually, no, yeah. I was like, I think you can end the stage with 0 stars or whatever, but it also, like... It also soft locks your game, so that probably wouldn't be very helpful.
No, you can do it right here. There's enemies kicking around. Just gotta tempt them over with you. It's not a glitch.
Oh, I meant like... No, there is a glitch that lets you end with 0 stars.
I'm gonna end with 0 stars right now.
No, I mean like... There's a more convoluted way of doing it.
I don't need your convoluted ways. Look at that. That's a 0 stars right there. I just did it.
Yeah, but there's a way to end the level without... Well, not end the level, but like
So
lose
there.
Baby Mario.
I did it.
That's what I was getting at.
I don't know where I got a red coin in that mess. But okay.
So, what happens if... Oh, wait, no, you probably can't do that because it's that early in the
Final
series.
level! The Potted Ghost's Castle!
I was gonna say, what if you have it? What if you send a Goldine or a Seeking from the first game into the second game or later? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I don't think that's a thing until the second game. I'm not even sure if that's a thing in the second game to the third game. I know you can give the third game's Pokemon to the fourth game and pretty much etc. etc.
Pretty sure
down
you
the
can trade
line.
Gen 1 to Gen 2.
I don't know that.
Pretty sure you can.
I don't know. It's not that either, so I'll just take your word for it unless someone in chat says otherwise. and has a
Forced via
source.
that ground peg earlier in the stage. Really? Shit. Yeah, they had to do Gen 1 to Gen 2 because it's the only way people could retain their Mew. If they ever got one, or their Mewtwo, or their Legendaries, or whatever. And since, like, a good portion of the point of that game was giving you Kanto in the post-game anyways, it's like, it'd be kind of douchey if they didn't let you keep your Kanto Pokemon.
So that means that you could.
You could trade up a Goldine who had Waterfall, and then when you got to Gen 2, it would just read it as an HM, yes. Not
So you
that
could just
complicated.
break the game.
No,
You could just.
that's not breaking the game.
You could go to areas with the waterfall that like you couldn't. Like HMs are usually like you get them in like plot story order from the gym leaders or other such characters around the field to like unlock secret
Pretty sure they
areas.
don't let you do that until post-game, because they don't open up all of the Kanto region until post-game.
Ah, you still need a badge. That's fair. That's fair.
Also, forget what I said, because that's a better reason.
Which means you basically just have a Goldine or a Seeking with one less move.
No, you can still use the move in
Oh.
battle, you can't use it in the field.
Man, it has been a fuck ton long time since I've played Pokemon.
Come on,
God,
man.
I'm forgetting shit. I'm getting old.
Come on,
What's
man.
so fancy Clink Clank? That's a Pokemon, right? Is that the key one?
I caught
I
it.
can't remember.
I caught a Klefki and it died in 2 episodes. That Klefki was not long for this world. It sucked because, like, I didn't know anything about Klefki, but it was actually kind of beefy. Like, Fairy Steel is a really good typing, and it had good defenses, but it died to, like, a freak critical. It wasn't even that something hit it with super effectiveness. It was just, okay, cool, Raichu. You just critted me. You asshole. I didn't have time to raise its special defense or anything.
Clink Clang? Is that what I was thinking of? I think that's what I was thinking of. It's the gear one. The stupid. I hate the gear one.
Yeah, Clangarang.
Clangarang. My favorite Skrillex song. Oh, it's so weird seeing the 3D models on Bulbapedia instead of sprites.
So I would just like to point out that this stream has been an absolute clusterfuck, and I am happy that all of you have stuck with me through it. Appreciate you all. Thank you for helping me to hit yet another goal that I haven't worked into my schedule tonight.
Yay!
I really did want to finish up Mario 2 tonight. I didn't think this would take this. This is longer than my practice run at this point.
Maybe if you didn't spend like a good 30 minutes trying to exploit the thing.
Shut up! That was worth it. That was worth every moment of it. I will hear nothing of my time spent practicing for my speed strats for future runs.
Practicing in your on-stream run.
Yes! What of it? You got something you want to say?
I got a lot of things I want to say, but I usually don't say them.
Say them.
Because of tact.
Say them.
I've forgotten them now.
Ah ha ha! You have nothing you want to say. You will shut your face.
I want to say that I've forgotten what I wanted to say. Does that count?
You will shut yon face from here forward.
The moment's passed. I don't know if I'd be brave enough to do it, but I would find it funny if someone just got the highest score out of spite. Just be like, haha, I collected every collectible. And then everyone else would just be like, you idiot, that was not what you were supposed to do at all.
Oh, that's a death. Fuck, I was hoping that would just take away my stars.
Nope.
And of course that was a... No, okay, I was just about to say that was a game over, wasn't it?
Spikes are always death. Unless they're on an enemy, then somehow it's different.
Well, that was a game over. That one sure was, because I just ran off of that edge.
All of my Pokemon games are either lost or, like, unusable, because I don't have the console they're on anymore.
Go it again! I still have 20 minutes.
I want to get a Game Boy player so I can play, like, the few Game Boy games I have, even though most of them, I believe, are my sister's anyway. Kirby's Dream Land 2.
So Ryan, I've been meaning to ask you, could you DM me the new Sharks gift? The link I found in Game Sharks Discord is no longer valid. I want to update my Sharky gift. If it's not valid, I'll upload it again and repin it. Thanks for the heads up. The Sharky 2.0, the one where he's face slamming now.
Yeah, I didn't know it went down. I have a copy. Oh yeah, the gift is. Well, no. It's totally pinned in the Discord.
He says that link's no longer valid, though.
No, it's still up. I just clicked on it.
Alright, try again, Bubba?
I thought it wasn't for a second because the GIF was frozen, but I clicked on the link itself and it was fine.
There's like a perfect jump I have to make to get over that red coin. You know it's possible. I did it last time.
Instead, you just ground pound. You just, nope.
I don't accept that. I must get through with the 0 coins. I've got like a really good score going here. I'm actually pretty happy with how this has turned out, all things considered. I've got I've got a lot of sub 10s here. That 20 was bullshit. Like some of the early levels when I was still getting into the groove of it sucked, but now that I'm in the groove, I'm just rolling back and forth in this groove. I'm making a really nice ass imprint here so that next time I sit into this game, it'll just be comfy. My groove will be ready for me. Ah! Did it.
Oh dear.
What?
Just how long this is going. Have I done my run yet? No, I was going to do it today, but then Overwatch and this happened, so I wanted to try and get a legendary skin that wasn't Junkrat. News update on that didn't work. I just got a bunch of fucking sprays, because of course, that's how Overwatch always works. You want a really cool Lucio skin, but all you get is fucking voice line for Bastion, which doesn't even matter because like Bastion doesn't say anything. Like all of my voice lines that I've collected have been for Bastion, and he doesn't say anything.
But Green, the personality that's visible within those boobs.
I mean, he does sing the Overwatch theme, which I'll admit is cool. You should pick up the Angry Flowers.
Is Green speaking English? What would make you think that he's not?
I would hope so. I'm somewhat tired, so it may sound terrible, but I am in fact speaking English, probably. Not doing it well, but that's not really a surprise for me.
I'm getting very tired. Like, all of a sudden. Heavily tired. Not good for my class.
So last level, man, you can do it. Speaking Bastion.
I can do this, I can do this. I can do this, I can do this. I have 27 stars I have to get rid of.
I'd be impressed if someone has a higher time than you.
Drop a bunch from here. Hey, Babby Mario. Babby Mario, you get back here, young lad. You come back in this direction right now. You hear me? Babby Mario! Alright, I don't actually have to be that risky with it. I can just touch myself on the other side of the spikies. Yeah, this'll work. In fact, there might even be a thing that I can get up here. And there's also going to be a boss, too. I forgot about that part. Oh, all those red coins. Those were close ones. Bust that up. Bust that up. Oh, there's also enemies kicking around up here, so cool. Now, how am I going to fucking figure this out? I think it's actually not that bad. I just have to make sure that I avoid the red coins, because there's, like, a bunch of pots. One of them has a key in it. As long as I'm careful about which ones I touch-all. It's that one. Cool, so we'll get you. Hop very carefully over here. And... door. And here's the place with a bunch more pots that have stars in them that I don't want. Okay, the boss does have a way to get rid of stars. I remember now.
Oh yeah, it's this boss. I remember
It's
this.
tricky. There is a way to, like, minimize your stars here. But you gotta kind of be, like, a douchey, aggressive bitch about it.
Yeah, they got a checkpoint and a bunch of pots you can break for stars. It's just like, you gotta collect the stars. Oh no, wait, no.
Okay, so it's a big old ghost here. I have 14 minutes. This shouldn't be too bad. This is totally a method you can use to do this.
They just straight up made up an enemy for this one.
It's fine.
I like the little shy guys pushing back. Just like, no, don't do that. We put a lot of work into this.
You get out of
guy."
here. So that's one. And then that's two. Okay, cool. Now, at this point, you just sort of give him a couple little extra nudges.
Oh, I look so scared when you're pushing him off. Oh,
And
no. This
then-
is my home.
Then you wait for a little bit of fire to knock out the Mario from you. Then you get back the Mario, and then you run up and you push him off the cliff. No! Fucking... Okay, good. I did it.
What happens if you push him off the cliff but don't have Mario?
Then you probably win. Or maybe Mario gets stolen away anyways because you can't go get him and the timer's still ticking down? I don't know. Score. Come on. Probably gonna be 10 again. Yeah, there was no goddamn point. 10. Okay. Grand total here. We have... Let me bring up my calculator. I've got... My score comes to 10, 13, 6, 9, 10, 10, 20, 12, 10, 5, 7,
Bubba
8,
says stop timer.
5, 15,
You probably have to check VOD for that.
6, 10. 156. Oh no! 3 hours and 12 minutes! I'm sure that's just gonna be the tightest of tiebreakers.
I guess it makes up for all that time you were supposed to hit it that you didn't.
I'm going cross-eyed.
Yep.
Alright,